Hello guys, welcome to another video. And I've actually bought some new equipment for the channel here, and that's actually a GoPro Hero 7 Black. I bought the Casey travel storage case for accessories and whatnot. I also picked up the smart remote and also the shorty tripod, the actual camera here. Why I bought it, I'll show you the setup, because this is totally new to me as well. So for somebody that's got experience with this type of stuff, right, setting it up and whatnot, it's a piece of cake for you. This is my first kind of action cam in an instance. I'm curious to see how easy it is to set up. We'll do the app setup off the phone. We'll download the app and everything as well, and I'll talk a little bit why I actually went ahead and bought this. So when I started my journey 2 years ago, I actually ended up buying the camera that I'm using right now, which there is an unboxing video for this camera, which I'll leave a link up here. And it's done me great, and I'll still continue using it. But I kind of want to get into this day and age of technology. Of course, my channel is basically technology driven, so I've been for a while looking around and stuff like that, and I actually wanted to get into 4K, start shooting 4K video for you guys, and get you guys all the little details of all the mechanical pencils and any fountain pens that I happen to buy, so you guys can actually see all the awesome colors and all the little details and whatnot, right? HD is great, but if you want to get that show off that detail, you got to step up to 4K. And one of the reasons why I ended up getting the GoPro Hero 7 Black was because it shoots at 4K at 60 frames a second. So I can use it for doing the unboxings, and then if I end up doing anything action wise or whatnot, I already got the camera for that. So it's a little bit more versatile for myself. It's smaller. I don't remember exactly which video it was. I'll have to go back and find out. I talked about how I wanted to set up a second camera to give you guys multi angles and certain unboxings of what I do and stuff like that. This is going to give me that ability, and along with this tripod here, we'll make it happen, because this is small enough where I can set it off to the table, off to the side and whatnot, and and actually get that footage for you guys, right? So anyhow, let's go ahead with this. I can tell you right now, this box alone is a little heavy. Now I don't know if it's because of all the accessories and stuff that's inside it, because I'm pretty sure that the camera itself is quite light. But anyway, this is also waterproof. It's waterproof for 33 feet or 10 meters. It takes it takes photos as well, 12 megapixel photos, 4K at 60 frames a second. And this live streaming thing here is something that's pretty interesting, that I'm gonna probably start maybe kind of playing around with this channel and doing some live streaming perhaps. So we'll see how that goes. Right, and then on the side here we got 12 megapixel, 4K 60 frames a second, or 1080p at 240 frames a second, 33 feet or 10 meters, waterproof. It's got voice command, it's got touchscreen, 8x slow-mo, I'll be playing around with that as well. GPS, HDR, high dynamic range, that's what that is, hyper smooth, and live streaming. And on the back here, it just tells you the GoPro app. You get it through the Apple Store or through the Google Play Store. on the opposite side, just kind of shows some of the accessories that came inside the box. And that's pretty much it. The bottom here just has a serial number and whatnot. So I guess they've made this easy for us to crack open. So we'll pull this back. And let's dive in this. I'm actually pretty excited for this camera, honestly. I've been looking and getting into a GoPro for a while. At least like this, I can buy multiple cameras and whatnot and be able to connect everything all together. So most of the weight was actually inside the box because of this plastic case that's here. So we'll put that off to the side. We'll look at the camera in a second here. Let's get inside the goodies here. Just like that. See what else comes in here. Okay, so it's got a little flap that comes up. Got the battery. We got a mount here with a sticky on the one side. Of course, we got. Also, that's actually a pretty nice touch. They've actually included USB-C, so that's actually pretty good. So you don't need. I don't need to carry a whole bunch of cables for all this stuff, because everything nowadays is all becoming USB-C anyway. So that's a good thing on you guys, GoPro. Nice idea. And then there's another mount here. What else is in here? And that's it. Oh no, there's actually some. Alright. So let's see here. So this is a quick start guide here. Need help card. So this supposed to be if you have troubles or whatever, you can get a hold of GoPro. So they actually got some stickers. They provided some stickers, pretty cool. And then this manual is actually pretty thick. And let's see here. Actually, maybe all it is just a warranty information in different languages. I think that's what this is. But anyhow, so that's that. So let's take a look at the camera itself. So I'll just close this up so that's not in the way. Okay, so here for a second. This looks like it's got something of a locking mechanism here. So okay, so that prevents this from being squeezed. So you gotta lift this up, squeeze this together to be able to get the mount off. So okay, so this here, so I wonder if this just goes either way, or just goes into one way. So that goes that way. Will it go the other way? Okay, so the mount goes on either way on here, so it doesn't really matter. Just push the tabs in, push it forward, and it slides right off. Right, to prevent this from coming off, pull this down. Now this will not come out. So I guess this goes in either way. Yeah, so it looks like it goes in either way. Alright, so you have to kind of push it in a little bit to kind of line itself up for it to work. So let's just take this out of here for a second. So of course you can adjust this forward. I wonder if this little thing here is preventing it from tilting, so I could probably take this off. Yeah, okay, so you actually have to, I guess, take this little tab off to okay, it says remove. Okay, so that was designed to keep the camera from kind of shifting back and forth. So there you go, so you can actually adjust it for whatever direction you want. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this off, and let's take a look at this camera here. So it's got this case on it, and to remove it, you push up on it. Okay, so it is, okay, so it latches, then it just undoes like that, then this opens, and then the camera actually should come off the frame here, which is pretty it's pretty tight. Let's see if I don't do it wrong here. Oh, okay, it's pretty tight. It fits in there pretty good. So here's the actual camera itself. I'm already getting fingerprints all over the lens. I'll have to get a protective thing to put over top of it. So here's the actual camera itself. So you got an LCD screen there. Mode buttons right here. Right, and then this is the battery compartment. I'm assuming this might actually come off, 100% sure. So that's where the battery goes in the SD card. So it actually snaps into place. This side here, okay, so this actually has the cover for the USB and micro SD out, or micro HDMI out. And then you've got the record button up here, and that's pretty much it. So let's take this plastic off. Just like that. I'll have to get a screen protector for this here too. I don't know if this battery's got charged or not, but let's just find out. This battery is actually pretty small, man. Wow. That's pretty tiny. Let's pop this in. Let's see here. So I'm assuming this thing only fits in one way. Let's take a test here. Yeah, okay, so this only fits one way. I don't even know if this has charge or not, but let's find out if it's got a charge in it or not. So okay, so Hero Black comes on here. Okay, so there's actually, so you can actually see. So English, legal stuff, music, I agree to the terms, I agree. Sure. So install GoPro app on your phone to finish setup. Leave your camera and follow the app instructions. Okay, so now it's asking me to actually do the actual app. So let's go ahead and do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to make separate video with the accessories. If this video gets too long, I'll just separate everything anyway. But anyhow, It's zoom in here. So basically you type in GoPro Hero 7 app, or you could just go GoPro Hero or GoPro. You get to the GoPro app. I'll go ahead and install this. So this is going to be real time and see how long this actually takes here. Because I'm already at about 18 minutes on it. So it's installing. I can't believe how small this is. It actually weighs a lot more than I expected. This actually weighs more than my camcorder does. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open. Okay, so we're gonna click on find my camera. We're gonna go allow. So it's searching for the camera right now. So it's gonna connect. Okay, we found your GoPro. Alright. So right now it's a 1040 60 frames a second. Touch to zoom. Okay, I noticed that if you guys want to see the full comparisons of all the interface and stuff on this, I'll be willing to do that. But let's see here. I agree. We go next. Okay, start a story. We need storage access to display your media, so go allow. And let's see here. Card GoPro. Don't need it yet. Okay, so I actually have to install a USB card to this. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got a brand new SD card here. At least I found it. Craziness. Hey, let's wow, this thing gets actually pretty hot. I didn't realize this gets so hot. It's probably because it's charging. Okay, so I'll have to figure out how to turn this off here in a second. Just gonna unplug this for a moment. So to turn it off, you actually gotta hold this button down to insert this card the right way here. Because I think I read somewhere that it actually goes in either way. So the contacts go towards the front. So the contacts go towards the front and the label goes towards the battery. So this is a 128 gigabyte card. Okay. Now let's put you back on charge. if a light comes on. Yeah, so a light actually does come on when it's on charge. Okay, so that's on video mode. Okay, let's see here. Alright, let's see, let's start recording. So right now it's recording, so I might actually put it on the video here. There's the new computer that I built, my messy desk, just kind of ignore it. Oh yeah, so it actually shows on the camera here, so there is a slight delay on here. So there's one of the lights up there that I'm using. So the delay is actually really slow. Oh, that's it even tells you if it's on charge or not. That's actually pretty neat. But anyhow, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop here. This video is probably already going to get too long already as it is anyway. Don't really want to bore you guys too much. If there is a specific question that you guys would like me to try to answer, please leave comments down below. If there's any pointers that you guys can give me, I would welcome those as well. So yeah, so that's the video that I just shot. Refresh. Yeah, so I'll have to go through all this stuff here and see. So that's pretty much it for this camera. I think I'm gonna do the accessories on a separate video. I think that would probably be the best thing to do. It's already getting too long already as it is. So anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much the unboxing for GoPro Hero 7 Black Edition. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the rest of my content, please consider subscribing. And until the next video, goodbye.